you started playing basketball.
Well, I started at a young age, definitely, and it started when I was watching my dad playing basketball in the television, and that's when I started. It really felt like it was just me and basketball against the world.
Who inspired you to play basketball?
Um, Without a doubt, definitely my dad. He was the reason why I fell in love with basketball, and he taught me how to love the basketball. Yeah.
How's your high school in the U.S.?
Well, frankly speaking, I had an adjustment period when I got to the U.S. Basically the culture and basketball-wise, how big the people were over there, how athletic. So it was very new to me. And eventually, as time passed, I got comfortable and got used to the culture and, got my groove.
Why you choose Carroll your first college school?
Well, many reasons, actually. At that time, it was the season of pandemic. Basketball halted almost everywhere. Basketball was stopped and, all gyms were closed. In Carroll College, for some reason, had games scheduled already mostly within and its neighboring state, like Idaho. What do you call this? Like basically Montana. And it was definitely it's a win-win situation since it was during the pandemic, and Carroll College, they gave me a full scholarship, not like most of the college that they would not give it, and basically, and Carroll was a very competitive school academically and basketball, and it was an excellent school for me.
Why you transferred to UP Maroons?
Well, as a Filipino, I've always felt that I was meant to play in the Philippines, except that the pandemic came. So when restrictions were lifted, my desire led me to the University of the Philippines because UP has boosted not only a top-tier basketball program, but also in pandemic excellence. Because plus we have a championship coach, like Coach Gold, who brought the championship culture to UP. And, basically during his first year, we got the championship, and that really inspired me to get another one.
What is difference playing in Carroll and UP?
Well, the difference, there's not really a big difference with how I play. The gameplay at Carroll, But one main thing that I really felt was how the physicality of the game here in the Philippines was, it was way more physical out here, way more, bodies was banging everywhere, but yeah, it was just that the physicality of the game, nothing much of a difference.
What do you learn so far from Coach Goldwyn?
Well, under Coach Gold's guidance, I've embraced a competitive mindset, learned the importance of playing to win, not just to play, but, play to win, and cultivated a championship mentality that extends beyond the court. Even with, after basketball, I learned from him that taking that mindset to my life would be really useful.
Who is UP teammate you learn the most?
It's a good question. I've had the privilege of learning from seasoned veterans like Mai, and Map, who have offered invaluable guidance and support throughout my journey in UP. So yeah.
Why you choose jersey 77?
I get this question a lot. Well, basically, I got my jersey from Remogat, which is a basketball player that I look up the most. I try to mimic his game, learn from how he plays the game and how he reads basketball. Yeah.
Top 3 toughest opponent players on the UAAp.
Top 3. That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie. Well, definitely Kevin Kimball, KQ, versatile player. Smart player, definitely huge guy. Second, top 2. I would say would say Noi Remogat would be a good pick for my top two. Very skilled player, good with a pick and roll. He could shoot everywhere, definitely. So it's a tough guy to guard. And third player. Give me a minute. Let me think. Third player, tough. Third player. I would try to say my teammate, since I play with them, in practice. I would say Kuya Maymay, very slick player and very smart. You just give him you give him a good defense and he could read off you. Very smart basically, and could shoot the basketball everywhere too. So yeah.
How's teammates so far with Noi?
No, Noe. Yeah, no problem with him. Very friendly guy. Very friendly guy. Easy to approach to, and he tries to give me like some good pointers with how he breaks the ball down, how he uses the pick and roll, how he reads the game. So yeah, definitely, yeah, Noe. Maybe down the road, Noy would be, one of my favorite teammates, definitely.
Friendly question, can you beat Sean Alter on one-on-one?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I can definitely beat Sean Alter in a one-on-one game. We've done that during practice, and he might say something about it, but hey, I'm just a competitor. I don't want to lose, and we've played one-on-one and definitely win it all the time.
Last question, top 5 best NBA players in the East.
In the East. Not really. Well, I don't really look at East games and like East NBA games, but I would say Jimmy Butler would be there. Giannis Antetokounmpo, very tough guy. Damian Lillard, Dame Time, good point guard. Tyrese Halliburton, very smooth. And of course, Max Strus. That's a hot take, but one of my favorite players, definitely. No problem. Thank you. You have a good night.
Thank you for watching.